Hello. It's me again, surprise, surprise. Um, but this video I want to start with moral development. So I put this kind of in the adolescence section, but they do make it clear that the development of moral reasoning is related to cognitive reasoning. So sort of cognitive development and moral thinking development are interrelated, and we'll mention a little bit more about that, at least a little bit more, when I mention Kohlberg's stages of moral reasoning or moral development. So they mention a few others before well, at the same time they're talking about Kohlberg. They do mention some other approaches. This Haidt is how I pronounce it, Haidt, the name of the researcher, right? They talk about, Haidt and Green both, being related to moral intuition, right? That really, maybe moral reasoning moral reasoning, moral decision making occurs best when you're smoking a cigar. No, that's not, no, no, that's my own theory. Really not. Anyway, so moral intuition. They argue that it's not so much moral thinking as moral intuition. All right, the idea that basically, that Haidt says we make these. Yeah, it's more moral intuition that's made really fast, right? So it's very quick, very automatic process, decision-making process, I guess, when it happens, right? Because, if you think about it, we can, you can take a philosophy class, philosophy of morality, you can talk about it in psychology too, but in the real world, when we're confronted with something, it's more of we just follow our intuition on it, right? We don't sit and should I do this or should I do that? When we're going through our everyday life, it just happens. Something happens, and we've got to make a decision. So the idea is that we don't as much explicitly, consciously think about that, as we just follow our moral intuition that we've learned, and go automatically on that. And we look at, I guess, decisions people can make that get them in trouble. Yeah, if they would have just sat and thought about that before they did it. But no, it's not. No, everyday life, it happens. You just do it, right? Whatever you're going to do. So it's more like an intuition. So it's made quickly. These decisions are made quickly and automatically. Of course, that's what Haidt says. So it's like a moral intuition. And then Green, says the same sort of thing. That it's often automatic, but I guess Green argues, though, that we can override it, though, right? And that would be the hope. Really. So maybe we do make a lot of our moral decisions automatically, according to Haidt, kind of follow moral intuition, but Green says, but we could override it. We can override it. And that's true, I think. So I think both of these make sense to me, that most of the times, and this is just for adults in general too, most of the times we're just on automatic pilot. We don't think too deeply about things. We're just kind of going on automatic pilot throughout the day most of the time, right? We're following our, we make snap judgments based on stereotypes and expectations, and it's without really thinking about it. And boy, you want to see people do that sort of stuff, check out Twitter, right? Tweet all this crap before they think about it. Boom, automatic, right? No. Step back. Think before you tweet. Got into tweeting there, huh? Anyway, and then of course they mentioned some other stuff that kind of our moral actions can feed our moral attitudes. And, the way I think starting in childhood, once again, the way our parents behave, the way our family behaves, the way we behave, all of that kind of feeds into and determines our moral attitudes, our moral thinking. And there is some suggestion that they have in there by Mischel, Mischel, right? That at least suggests that maybe our ability to delay gratification might be linked to more better decision making, more positive, good things happening in adulthood. But that's, you know, whether that's true or not, I guess is still a matter for more research. But you know, you may have seen some of these videos at some time with Michelle. It's called the Marshmallow Test. Is one word for it. You know, you put these kids in a room, bring a kid into a room, and you tell the kid, okay, you put a marshmallow on a plate in front of the kid, right? One of those big marshmallows. Say, you can eat this now, or if you wait until I get back, I'll give you another one and you'll have two. But if you eat this one now, you won't get a second one. So can the children delay their gratification? Can they hold off from eating the marshmallow and wait and delay gratification and get two? Right? That's the question. And so there's some correlational stuff that suggests kids who are better able to delay that gratification wait and get two marshmallows. That so that they can delay gratification better, and they might be able to make better moral decisions, perhaps. Delay that gratification. Don't get lured in and make the automatic thing. Instead, kind of delay gratification for a larger reward later on. So that's kind of the Michelle Marshmallow Test, and that's the delay of gratification thing that might be related, right, to better moral decisions and doing less stupid stuff when you're an adult. Maybe, right? But that's it for this video, and I'll mention Kohlberg in the next. Thanks.